Well, hello, my doll family. It's Leticia from Leticia's Doll Family, and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with another video, and I know that you all are expecting that changing video with the baby that the subscribers chose, but I'm not quite done with the voting yet, so I'm giving it a couple of more days to let everybody get a vote in to see which baby I will be changing in my next changing video. Right now, my big boy Liam is in the lead. So, y'all, if y'all have not watched that video, and if you have not voted, go back over to my last video. Well, not video, I take that back. Go over to my short, and y'all watch that short, listen to it, and vote on which baby you would like to see me change in my next changing video from beginning to end. But today, you guys, I'm coming to you because I watched Leisha from Binkies and Blankies Nursery do a video the other day on how she packed her reborn doll diaper bag. So I thought that would be fun. So I said, hey, I'm going to piggyback off of you, Leisha, and I'm going to show how I pack my bag too. Because every time I go on an outing, I have a baby bag. My dolly sisters can attest to that. I always have a baby bag. So I'm going to show you what I put in my baby bag. So first, how are you all doing? I hope everybody is doing great, having a lovely weekend today. Well, Saturday, which I'm supposed to be working today, but I decided just to take one of those personal days. You know, it's Saturday, I'm home alone, stomach not feeling too well, not sick though. No, I probably just got a little stomach virus or whatever, but it's not too bad. But I decided to take me a personal day and stay home on the day and just have me a little bit of fun. So, I hope you all are doing great. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend so far. And I hope no worries. I hope you're not stressed. Just pray about it like I told you. Get up in the morning, say a little prayer. Thank the Lord for waking you up before you go to bed. Thank Him for carrying you through that day. And hey, watch how that those little bit of prayers, watch how that changes everything in your life. Just mark my words now. Watch how it changes. So, let me begin. No, I wasn't finished. Hold on. Back up. Thank y'all for coming over, giving me some more of your time, watching another one of my videos. I know I'm pushing them out, y'all, right? I am pushing those videos out. I don't know. I'm just so excited about making videos. I've never been this excited before, so I don't know what it is. But I'm going to push them out while I'm going to get it while the getting is good. But thank y'all for coming over, watching my videos. If you like my videos, please hit that like button. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you can come over and join my family. And to all my subscribers, thank you all for coming over. I love you all. Y'all show so much love. Thank you for all your subscriptions. And y'all continue to come over and show me and my baby some love. And I will continue to push out some content. Okay. Well, y'all, I didn't have anything out now. I just came in and turned the camera on and said I'm going to do a video about packing my diaper bag. So, I'm going to show you. I think I have about 3 diaper bags that I choose from whenever, I get ready to go somewhere. So, I'll choose from one of the 3 diaper bags. Here's the first one. It's like an army green and beige baby bag. It's a little, I say small to medium baby bag. Pockets on both sides. This side zip, so there's pockets on both sides. It has a little bear, and it says Baby Sky. It has a little cute bow right here on the handle. This is one of my small to medium bags, so that's 1. 2, that small to medium bag came with this large baby bag, which is the same colors, same design. It's just bigger than the last one. It also has the bow here, but it's made up the same way as the smaller one I just showed you. And those bags also came with this little case that you could put your bottle in, or a sippy cup. But it came with that. Okay, that's number 2. And I believe I have one more, guys. I believe it's just one more. I believe. I don't think I have more than 3. Well, yes I do. I sure do. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, I have 4. Here's another one. This is my navy blue and tan baby bag. And it's made up a little different. It does have the pockets on each side. And it's a large. I don't think I've used this one yet either. I think most of the time when I go on my outings, I always use this medium, the small to medium when I go. But I've never used the larger ones. Not yet, anyway. And on the flap it says baby. And at the top on one side, it has an embroidery of, looks like a, looks like a line of leaves or something, some kind of design with the ball of baby in the middle. That's number 3. And I do have one more, y'all. I thought I only had 3, but hey, see, you never know what you got until you start digging. And number 4 is another large, and it's my pink one, which I know I've never used because I forgot I even had this one, y'all. This down here up under the changing table, and I forgot all about this bag. This is a large bag, a very large bag. Looks like an overnight bag. But this is my 4th one, and it's pink. Well, a rose color, rose pink. And it says Zuamani, focus on Nightin bag, something like that, I guess. But it's large, and it has the pockets on each side, zipper, and, well, pockets in the front and the back, and pockets on the sides, each side. And I like this one. I'm just not really paying it some attention. This part has a zipper right here in the front on the side, and it has a lot of different compartments. Yeah. Let's look in there and see what's in this one. Y'all, that's sad. I got things I didn't even know I had. Oh, look, y'all. It even comes with another little bag on the inside. Look. Lord, I need to stop shopping. Because I have no idea what I have in this house. Lord, have mercy. It's a big bag, though. But this is the 4th one. So usually I'll just pick which bag that I'm going to take out and use that day. And I used to try to match my bag with the clothing that we're wearing, or with my stroller. But that was on my first outing. You know how you want to be all matchy and stuff on your first outing. You want to, you want to be all fancy and the baby look all fresh, and you want to match with all the colors and everything. That's just me, y'all. Y'all know I have to match. But now, going on an outing, as long as I have a baby bag, I just pick one and go. And usually it is this smaller one, the small to medium. So I have never used my larger bags. But I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them. Because if the Lord's will, next weekend, I will be meeting up with my sweet friend Cena. We will be meeting up next week. So I'm going to take me a bag when I meet with her. I'm going to take another bag. So we're going to just use the small to medium, y'all, which is the one I always use anyway. So on the inside, I already have some things on the inside because I take this bag with me anyway. This is just the case I keep the pacifiers in, or I think they're jewelry. Yeah, they're jewelry. Like if they have on a bracelet or whatnot, a necklace, or I'll take it out and put it in here. Or if I want to put them on one, if I change their outfit, I keep it in there. I keep a blanket, a light blanket, just like a receiving blanket. And it's cotton. Very soft for the babies. Of course, I have diapers. I have 3 diapers. And I'm gonna pack these bags today, y'all, for the smaller babies because you know, I have toddlers too. So I packed those bags totally different from what I packed my smaller babies bags. But today I'm only gonna do the smaller babies bag. Maybe one day I'll come back and do, you know, the toddler bag, because toddler bag is totally different. But these are the diapers. I have 2 toys that I keep in here at all times, so I'll never have to repack my toys. I have 2 rattles that I keep in here. My sanitizer, and I usually keep that in the pocket. Put that in the pocket. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in because I've already showed y'all. I've taken some stuff out of this bag because it was more in here, but I'll put this back in because I've already shown y'all that little bit. Okay, and if I'm packing for a little girl, I would take an extra outfit, which is usually just a romper for hot days. This is for a hot baby bag. This is for spring, summer baby bag, not winter or fall. But I'll pack a little romper. Let's fix the bow so you can see it. Okay, and I'll clip the bows on the romper to match. Okay, I'll pack a onesie, which this onesie doesn't go with the romper, but it's just an extra onesie, and you'll see why I picked this one with my next item. Onesie, and depending on what time of day it is, just say it's evening time, and or it's a little cooler, you know, in the evening, I'll go ahead and put on the sleeper instead of putting on the romper. I'll pack a sleeper. Okay. Okay. And if y'all hear my stomach, I apologize. I don't know. I've had a little virus for a couple of days, and I tried to eat something that I know I shouldn't have eaten yesterday, but I was hungry because I hadn't eaten in maybe a day or two. I mean, I wasn't really sick with it. It's just, you know, my stomach had been bothering me, so I really didn't put anything on my stomach for at least a day and a half. So yesterday I tried to eat a little something, and I should have started off with some soup or something, but I didn't. So I think it kind of set me back with my stomach a little bit because it is twisting and turning and making noises again. I got that little short pain. You know how you have the pains when you have a little stomach virus. You'll have that little, feels like a gas pain on one side of your stomach or something, but it's okay. It'll be okay. It'll go away. Okay, got the clothes, and I'll pack a bib. This is for girls, so we're going to get a bib. Okay, and I love to color coordinate, so I'll pack a bib. Okay. These boys are down here on the floor playing with these rattles. If y'all hear some noise down here, Liam and Cody down here playing while I'm in here packing this bag. So they're in here having a good time. Say hey, boys. Tell aunties, uncles, and cousins hello. And usually when I'm packing my diaper bag, I don't try to be matchy with the socks. I'll just throw in a pair of plain white socks, but it will be 2. I will put in 2 pair of plain white socks. And look, I have some white socks in here. I didn't even know I had these, y'all. Lord have mercy, I hadn't even opened these socks. Y'all, I got some socks I have never opened, and I think they'll look great with that sleeper and that onesie. See, I just said I don't color coordinate my socks when I'm doing the diaper bag, didn't I? I can't help it. I cannot help it. But these go perfect with the sleeper and the onesie and the bib. So I'll put those in, and I'll put in a plain white pair. Okay, so those are my socks. Throw this bag away. Okay. Alright. And that's the boy. Let me get the girls. Alrighty. I thought I had a girl passy over here. I thought I did, but I'll get this one. At least it matches the romper. Okay. I'll pack a passy, of course. And I usually, if the passies don't come with their own case, I usually put them in this case here, where I put the jewelry and stuff so it can be protected. Let me see, I got the passy. Okay, now I get the bottle. In the bottle, I put the bottle. I dropped my bunny ears. I put my bottle in this case for the bottle or the sippy cup. And I have these little Similac, no, Enfamil. The little Enfamil formulas that I got in a sample box like 3 years ago. So it is out of date, y'all. This is old milk, but I keep it for props. So I put the bottle in here. And I'm sure I have the nipple. Where did I put the nipple? Yep, the nipple's in here too. So, and the nipple. And the nipple is sealed. So I put that on the side. And in my diaper bag, I also put my wallet because I don't carry my purse when I'm carrying the baby bag. So I'll just put my wallet in my baby bag. I don't pack any shoes. I think that's about it. I got the clothes for the girl. I got the clothes. I got the passy. I got the bottle, the diapers, burp cloth or changing pad. Because I think the changing pad is in the... These bags come with a changing pad, but it is in the other one. So I'm not going to dig that out of that big bag. I'm just going to put another receiving blanket in for the changing pad or burp cloth, whichever one I use it for, and whichever one I don't use. No, I take that back. I use this for the changing pad, and I use this terry cloth one for the burp cloth. Okay. Right. Now, you see what went in there. Go ahead and put my jewelry in. Now, this will be for a girl. This is for my girl, if I was carrying a girl with me. Okay? Now, I'll show you what I put in for the boy. With the boy, it's the same concept. I will use a romper. Kind of wrinkled, but I don't iron. So I'll just pop it in the dryer. And let the wrinkles just flow on out. Okay, I have a romper. I have a onesie. And why it's not snapped up, I don't know. But it needs to be snapped. Okay, onesie. And also for the boy, a sleeper. Same concept as the girl. Just in case it's evening time, it's getting later in the evening, it's time to change the clothes before we get home, I'll go ahead and put the baby in a comfortable sleeper until we get home and take a bath. And get even more comfy for bed. Okay. And with the boy, I will take the blue passy with the blue and gray clip instead of this one. May take a girl passy, I don't know, but I'm just giving y'all, y'all know, y'all get the concept, right? Okay, and his socks, I would pack him 2 pair of plain white socks. Instead of the ones with the design for the girl, I will pack 2 plain whites for the boys. Okay, Y'all got that? So that is what I put in my diaper bag when we leave the house. Now, it was something else I was going to talk about. Let me see, what was it? I'm not going to do a giveaway yet for this month because I still got to get one more person's gift out to them from the last one. So I'm not going to start another one without completing my last one. So I will be doing a giveaway for this month. What else? I announced today in my Facebook group, since my Dolly sisters, my very good friends, have started becoming artists, reborn artists. They have started making and reborning dolls. I don't paint. I can't paint. I have tried my hand at rooting a little, but because I love hair, so I figure, hey, I would love to root hair because I just love to do hair. But no, rooting is really not my thing. So, while they are creating the babies, I, starting in July, will start doing what I call BBBs, which are baby bundle boxes, which I will be doing all sizes, all genders, baby boxes for babies, toddlers, like I said, any size, any baby, it doesn't matter. I will do the clothing, the accessories, diapers, well, y'all see what I have in my nursery. And y'all see how I dress my babies. Y'all see what I use. Most of the items that I use. Everything you see me with and everything that I use will be in that box. Not my stuff, of course, but you get what I'm saying. Everything that I would use, I would send to someone else. So I know how I would want my box to look. If I was to get or purchase a baby box from someone with every item that you can think of, I know how I would want my box to look. So that's how I would do the boxes, according to how I want my box to look. So it would contain the clothing, the shoes, the socks, accessories if it's a girl, accessories also if it's a boy, hats, earrings, bracelet. If y'all hear my cat in the background, she's standing there looking at me, shaking her head, y'all. So you may hear her bell. What else? Diapers, bottles, passy clips, just anything you can think of, that you use for your baby and that you've seen me use for mine. The boxes will be large, only one size. I will not do sizes of boxes. I will not have small, medium, or large boxes. I will only do one size, and it will be large at one price. I will put my info in the description, so you can get a hold of me if you are interested in a box. But I don't start until July. Keep that in mind. And I will tell you the price and everything of the box. There is one price, but I'm just not going to, discuss the price right here. But if you are interested in a box, just get in contact with me. You let me know the gender and let me go, let me go from there. I am going to do it easy because I know how life is, y'all. And most of the things in my life, I have to put on payment plan. I mean, I don't have it like that. I can't just go out and just purchase, I don't have it like that. So some things I have to put on payment plans, and it's nothing wrong with that. If it's easier for you and it's easier on your account and your budget, then you do a payment plan. But the box will be available for payment plans. I don't set an amount of how much you have to put down or how often you have to pay. That's going to be up to you. Just know that as you send the money, I shop. So whatever you send me and how often you send it to me, I'll be shopping for you with that. And when it's fully paid off, then I will ship out the box. That's when the box will be shipped to you. But I think it'll be a wonderful thing, you guys, especially if you like, you know, the way I dress my babies, if you're in need of anything, you don't really like to get out and shop yourself. Um, and I know how that is, you know. I really don't like to get out and shop myself either, but I like to shop. But if you don't want to get out and shop yourself, if you like someone else's taste, you know how that go. You know, sometimes we just like, you know, things to be a little easier, things to go easier, and we want somebody else to do something for us sometime, you know. So no worries, if you want me to sit back and shop for your baby for you, I will. But I will start selling the BBBs on next month. So like I said, my info will be in the description of this video if you are interested in a box. And no, it's not expensive. I'm just not going to say a price on YouTube. I feel like I don't want to discuss prices on YouTube. I feel like, you know, business wise like that, we should talk in private. Um, but no, it's not expensive at all. So don't think I'm sitting up here talking about $150, $200. That's not, no, I'm not talking about that. But just, you know, contact me if you're interested and I'll let you know. I'll give you more details and everything. But I will have Leisha also tagged in this video because I'm piggybacking off of her with the diaper bag. And I think that's about it for today, you guys. So I thank you for coming over again, giving me some of your time, sharing just a few more minutes with me on this Saturday. I hope you continue having a great day. I hope the rest of your weekend is wonderful. God bless you all. And until my next video, I will see y'all later.